Welcome everyone, back in the Cave of Wonders. We are starting Chapter 2 of our walkthrough of the Prologue.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself.
What a bastard.
I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting him.
A huge
The
mistake.
clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us. Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive.
Proper
Yes,
lodgings? Who talks like that?
Has there been any word from Grom Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now. No, War Chief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time. Damn it, Grom. Where the hell are you?
So this is our first level where you actually control things. So you're going to start off with doing some quick mining of things. Meanwhile, we're going to send through all that. I really do not want to waste time on this level since it's really just boring. Yeah, so we're just going to keep pushing forward.
War mills contain various upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops.
Yay,
To see what
upgrades.
are
Upgrades are
available,
good.
select your war mill.
Come on. Build a barracks. I want to keep moving. So yeah, now that once we have this, now that we have this going, once these guys are finished
Research and upgrade.
doing
Left-click
ore,
on the
we
one
can
you
just
want to
upgrade
purchase.
things.
Work complete.
More lumber. Anyway, this game is good. Like I said, you can play as the orcs, the humans, the undead, and the night elves. My personal favorite, let's see, what are my personal favorites? It's hard to say. Definitely not night elves. Night elves kind of piss me off, especially with the fact of their super long tech tree. Orcs aren't bad. They do have the Blade Master, who is an awesome hero. Humans aren't bad either. To be honest, this is not as personal a favorite game as StarCraft, but I feel this one lends itself better to a playthrough.
Work complete.
Now we're just gonna train a bunch of grunts.
Continue producing grunts until you reach your quest requirement.
Why, thank you. It's not like I was doing anything else. See, and now we have to wait for this stupid thing. I'm gonna send them all over here just to save
You have
time.
just placed a rally point for your structure. Whenever a unit
I like how they
finishes
don't
training from this
actually
building,
force you to do the same shit over, you know, they tell you, now do this, now do this. What they do is they actually let you do stuff and then explain it to you, which can be both a help and a hindrance, because if you don't know what to do in the first place, then, you know, you're not going to get the tip. Like placing a rally point. You have no idea what that is. You might have just done that randomly and not known how to do it. That's a good tip. Constructing additional barracks allows you to train multiple units simultaneously. For some reason, that was a kind of hint that I never really followed through on. Stupid, I know. Figure while I'm doing all this, I got nothing else to do. Might as well research. And there's a grunt. Now, what's cool about this is you can really zoom in and then kind of get a different cinematic view. This is how they get, you know, all those cool in-game cutscenes, as opposed to the pre-rendered ones, which unfortunately I can't show you guys. I know, it's boring. Bear with me, guys. Anyway, we're almost done with this section. Just to tell you guys about how I hope to do this. I hope to do this in relatively reasonable time frame. I don't want to start something without really intending to finish it. I think that's kind of lame. That being said, there's no guarantee as to how fast I'm going to end up doing all this stuff. Hopefully I'll get it done in a reasonable amount of time, but depending on how well I do and how many times I kind of screw up and get myself owned by a freaking scouting party, it's happened more times than I'd like to admit, then we can see. Finally, we're done. Cutscene, please. Ah, there we go. What the?
You
Wait.
orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act.
Well, fuck
We've
you.
already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
Oh, right. That is so
They say they've
believable.
captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Grom.
No, they're referring to Pinhead. Of course they're referring to Grom.
I'll make them regret it. Lotaro God! Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back.
Alright, so now we can fight. So we got our towers helping us, which is very nice. Unfortunately, so we're missing a lot. We're gonna have them run backwards, let them get softened up by the fire. There we go. That's better. And now we're gonna see if we can beat this clock. I don't think we can.
The rest of your forces across the bridge and locate
Hopefully. We're coming around the 8-minute mark. Might have already passed it. Yeah, so we've already passed it. Now you can attack these scout towers, but they don't even attack, so I'm not even gonna bother. You can't fight those guys. I'm just going to run past them again. No real need to waste time. Well, that guy decided to piss me off, so he's going down. Ah, and we have an extra unit, and this one is a shaman. He is a spellcaster. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that many spells. Gonna use that monopod. Since, hell, I'm not gonna use it that easily anyway. Hey, no shooting. Bad dwarves. Oh, this guy's about to die.
One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow. This means that it is the currently activated subgroup. You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left-clicking on one of the portraits that is not highlighted. This activates the subgroup and displays their spells in your command prompt.
Now we have to fight these knives. Not knives, knights. What am I saying? Oh, this guy's almost dead. Thank you. Ugh, we have to destroy guard towers. What a pain in the ass. Stupid tower. It's too smart. One down. 3 to go. Should be able to make it in time. Two down. Last one. Too bad you can't target buildings. And the quest is completed. Just in time for a guy to die. They could have broken out at any time.
Luckily, they
Yeah, how the hell they catch you?
We're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good. Finally, follow me. I have an idea.
Does it involve getting caught in a cage?
We can set sail on the humans' own ships. Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the horde. The horde is assembled, War Chief.
Wow, that was
We'll wait
fast.
at your command.
Now,
Go.
Where did he come from again?
sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there.
Please tell me we're gonna learn who this guy is. It's pissing me off. Him and his, muffle mouth. Well, there we go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Check us out in the start of the full campaign. This has been Mr. Wonderboy.